Day 2, Part 2 episode includes the visit to Ephesus, one of the greatest cities of the ancient world, and today a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Now this place is busy, at least 10 buses and multiple taxis, and I parked fairly far. Let's go. Now we're about to see all of that, and you're watching this video for free, so give me a like, because that's in euros. Pause the video if you want to read it. English is in the middle. Okay, sorry, it's the second one, yeah? In its prime, Ephesus was a major center of trade, religion, and politics in Roman province of Asia, home to tens of thousands of people, a bustling harbor, and some antiquity, most iconic monuments. Over the next few minutes, we'll walk through the streets, temples, and ruins that made this city legendary. Going to Church Mary and bringing the water was a good idea. I think that's where we're going. Or maybe down there. That right there is the leftover from the gymnasium. Currently blocked off. So between visiting Mary's church and Mary's house, I was a little bit confused and asked AI to clarify. Go see the Church of Mary. Hopefully there's shade because it's super hot today. And with that, this is the Church of Mary, once a massive basilica over 140 meters long, built inside Ephesus itself in 1431 AD. And this building hosted the Third Ecumenical Council, where church leaders from across the Christian world gathered and formally declared Mary as Theotokos, Mother of God. It's one of the earliest churches ever dedicated to her, and it shaped Christian doctrine for centuries to come. And then I asked a follow-up question to better understand what does it mean, Theotokos. So basically, there was a debate about who Jesus was. Not really about Mary directly. Mary just became the flashpoint. So there was a bishop named Notorious who argued that Jesus had two separate identities, one human, one divine, sort of loosely connected. Under his view, Mary only gave birth to the human part of Jesus, so he said she should be called Christokokos, Mother of Christ, and not Mother of God. Other church leaders, especially Cyril of Alexandria, pushed back hard. Their argument was that Jesus wasn't two separate beings glued together. He was one unified person, fully human and fully divine at the same time from birth. So if Mary gave birth to Jesus and Jesus is God, then logically she gave birth to God in a human form. Not that she created God or came before God, just that the person she gave birth to was divine. So calling her Theotokos wasn't really about the elevating Mary, it was a way of protecting the idea that Jesus was fully God from the moment he was born, not something that happened later on separately. At the council held right here in Ephesus in 1431 AD, Cyril's side won. Nestorius was declared a heretic, and Theotokos became official church, teaching a title that's still central to Catholic and Orthodox Christianity today. And we later will go to Mary's house. So the house of the Virgin Mary is believed where she has spent her final years. And it's not just a Christian pilgrimage site. Mary holds a deep, respected place in Islam too, which makes this as one of the rare holy sites visited by both Christians and Muslims alike. Ephesus isn't just one ruin, it's an entire ancient city. And every corner of it, it tells a different story. At its core was a tetragonos agora, a massive marketplace founded in the 3rd century BC and later expanded by Augustus into a huge commercial square with gates on 3 sides. Basically, the shopping and business district of an ancient world. Political life happened nearby in the Boluretorion. Maybe I misspelled that, where the city council met and where Epislans gathered for music, contests, and civic debates. So currently the street is blocked off, but as you read, it was a very important alley. There's the theater. So it's blocked off, you can't go to it, but there you have it. So we're now at the Tetragonas Agora, which is the commercial market. Look at that. Now try to imagine the hustling and bustling of this market back in the day. So just came through that gate and check this out. Wow. Let's start from the top.
Oraya gel kızım. Bekle kız çekilsin.
And then there is the Celsus Library, arguably the most photographed ruin in Turkey. It wasn't just a library, it doubled as a tomb built by the son to honor his father, a Roman senator. The facade survives almost intact, and it still stops people in their tracks today.
Gel hocam. Açık yok. Lütfen. İki dakika.
if Turkey is not on the list of places you want to visit, you might want to rethink it. Is this not amazing or what? Look at that. Look at that. And there's more. So we have a little ways up. Like a lot of little ways up. We got the Temple of Hadrian. Check this out. Water was practically an art form here. Wealthy citizens founded massive public fountains like the Nymphaeum of Trajan and the Hydek turning something as basic as drinking water into an architectural spectacle, complete with statues of emperors and gods. Terrace House 1, and then over there we have the Nymphaeum Triani.
Ben mi söyledim?
Guess what? This is not even busy. And this is the remains of the temple. Look at this. Oh man. See the statues? Wow. That was the King Monument and Fountain. And just gotta tell you, what's cool about not doing any research before coming is that this is like the best surprise. I did not expect to see all this. The city was obsessed with honoring Rome. The Temple of Domitian, the Temple of Hadrian, and Memmius Monument were all built to flatter the emperors. Even after Domitian was posthumously disgraced, his temple was quietly rededicated to the imperial family instead of being torn down. Underneath the temple's foundation sits the Inscription Museum, home to over 3,000 preserved inscriptions, including things as dramatic as the actual ancient death sentence. And that right there is a theater, smaller one. Here, I think, and there's like a little fortified gate thing. And hold on, and we were also there. Didn't get to see that close up, but you know, got the point. And then I think that's the next spot because I skipped it last time. I missed the turn. The theater again. Let's get closer. So we got the Stoa Basilica. It's nice and cool in here.
Sayaw ah, le. So this right here was the Boluteria, and I just realized I didn't take any photos, so we're back once again. You know what's coming, right? You know we're about to spin. What? Now we go to the terrace houses, which are all in here. Courtyard dwelling number 6. But Ephesus wasn't only monuments and politics. People actually lived here. The Terrace Houses show off multi-story homes with mosaic floors and painted walls. And if you look closely, the plaster is covered in graffiti, gladiators, love poems, even shopping lists with prices scratched in by residents nearly 2,000 years ago. And even in that, the city held on to its tradition. Just outside the walls, the Necropolis holds family tombs and elaborate scrappopagi, following an ancient belief that the dead belonged outside the boundaries of the living city. What it looked like. Still at dwelling unit number 206. See that? So the selfie didn't work. They want to be in the picture too. See the line? Ah, there you go. There's one of the girls. You can see the. Do not do that. You can see the walls kind of curving in. But how cool is this? Look at that one there. See the pipe system they had? There we go. That looks like a tulip. What do you think? Check this out. Dwelling unit 2, early Roman imperial ground plan. Left, but look at that. Indoor plumbing. Can you see it? And this is the view you're not gonna get unless you have the entrance ticket for the museum too.